Hey, you're Steve Morris Engines. I'm Steve Morris. This is now Sonny Bachman is our customer here, and this is his really cool '71 C10 truck that he brought this all the way out from Oregon to Michigan in order to do an upgrade on the engine where we put the billet intake manifold. So everything was the same except we had a cast cast manifold with the billet elbow on it, and he wanted to put the billet intake manifold on it and do a little internal supercharged modification. But I think that spinning the blower the slow as we are here, the internal modification doesn't do a whole lot. Not until we really lean on it a lot does that really come alive. But otherwise it had everything. Kind of has a small intercooler here, so there's some things that we're kind of looking at and could be definitely making better. And of course it has exhaust that goes all the way out the back. But this thing's running pretty sweet, and it's 540 cubic inch F2 supercharger, pump gas and race gas tune, super easy, super nice, dependable. He's got quite a few miles on this already of driving around playing with it, and then wanted to do this upgrade where we put the billet intake manifold and really made the thing look cool. And I mean, as you can see, it's just barely over the, well, it's just over the fender well, but it's not over the hood where you see the hood line up there. So super cool. We're gonna make a pull on this thing. I'll show you this thing and we'll run it right through the gears and show you the numbers. Alright, now take a look at the numbers. Now we ran through just a little bit quick right there. I've been working on the loads and trying to figure out exactly how to run through there, because I am leaving right at, right off, basically right off, just barely rolling. And this thing, so you can see the gear changes, bang, 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 bang. And which is always interesting is to see torque on here. Let me hold this up here. There we go. Torque, so you can see right up here, in that bottom of the gear there, the 1729. I wasn't holding it in the right spot. And I've made it a little bit more depending on how hard we load it right through there, how hard it comes up against the converter. But what we're really looking at here is setting up the shift points, at least getting some good data on that. And it's cleaner looking data actually on the Holly when you're just looking at engine stuff versus when you're looking at power and torque curves. But 1729 and 1370 right there. But it's been pretty consistent depending on how I load it, in the 1400s, which is pretty much right for this, especially when that little bit smaller intercooler and full exhaust. That's a pretty stout piece. And so I think, in fact, I know Sonny is like super happy with it. Getting everything all sorted out, working. And I mean, it's a driver. I mean, this is a full-out driver, and it does not even have, at least as of yet, does not even have remotely enough close to the cage that it needs to. But it's a nice deal. Really nice truck. And anyways, we had to remake some tubing, some plumbing, and did that all for them. Got everything going. So anyways, I'm Steve Morris, and Sonny will definitely like this. Have a blessed day.